It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We've had the most amazing, geesful morning. Now I am starving.
Oh, you are, yeah? Well, bring it on, because I know Weber's in town. We're heading outside. Zoe's standing by, so bring on the deliciousness.
Please. And I would like this morning, Zoe, if you don't mind, it's a bit out there, a grilled nectarine and halloumi salad.
Ooh.
How are you going to do that on the braai?
For a combo. Nice. Check it out.
Oh, gentlemen, thank you so much. Listen, I escaped studio to come and join Chef Clem as he's about to whip up something delicious using our Weber. And of course, there are so many different options, but we are making a peaches and cheese salad. I need to stop myself from saying peaches and cream. That's a different song.
I thought you were going to sing.
We're not singing for this one, but I'll sing when you're done. How does that sound?
Sounds good. It sounds
Chef
good.
Clem?
So now's the time to be digging into fresh seasonal fruit and vegetables. I mean, summer is full of the best produce in the world, and that's nectarines today. It's going to feature on our menu. And we're using the Weber because what people don't understand is how much you can develop flavor on the braai with coals. So Weber, the nectarines, that's a good example of that. So
do you just put the nectarines on?
You can. You can even just take half the nectarine, remove the stone, and grill it in its half. That's easier to manage on the braai because it's one bigger piece to manage.
Then smaller little ones.
But the smaller little ones, the good thing about that is the smaller you get them, the more char you can get on them, which means more flavor.
Okay, so the charring is what brings out the flavor.
And we're going on I'd say it's quite a high heat. And the way you can taste that is if you hold your hand about 30 centimeters away from the coals, okay?
Okay.
We've done this before, but it's nice to actually be with the braai. We could do it actually
a ruler.
really well. Okay, so that's like a ruler. So if you can keep your hand there for about, let's say, 4 to 5 seconds without it being uncomfortable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the cusp.
It's there.
It's on the cusp.
That's the temperature we want. If we were going to do steaks, I'd say 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
That's steak. So we're going, that's the temperature. A 5-second hand hold. You got that. Okay, cool.
But a 30 centimeter gap.
That's it.
There we
Don't
go.
put your hand on the coals. Please don't.
Please don't. Be responsible.
No. Then your mommy's going to send me a DM because I told you.
Chef Clem, we need to get stuff on the braai.
Guys, yes, we're here to cook. What's also quite nice is if you use nectarines that are slightly like underripe, a little firmer. That way as well, again, it's just firm, you get more control of it on the braai. A little bit of oil goes in.
What did you just brush on that?
A little bit of olive oil. Yeah, you don't need much. And we're going to get that down on the braai. You're not looking for, you don't want to overcook it because it will go mushy if you do overcook it.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it about a minute aside.
Oh, I love that, Chef Clem. And you know what's amazing about the Weber range of charcoal barbecues? It offers something for everyone, from portable smokers to their versatile Kamado series to the original and time-tested kettle series. And then direct braaiing is really versatile like we are doing now. High heat method is used to cook relatively small and thin pieces like our peaches. And then you can also do indirect braaiing, which is the right method for cooking thicker foods, low and slow.
You say that so well.
I have my tricks.
Okay, cool.
My tricks.
Halloumi. I
halloumi.
don't know what's going on. I've become obsessed with halloumi.
Halloumi?
Like, on everything, with everything.
Oh.
And especially on the braai. And I feel like it's because it's such a good braai cheese. That's
And
what
it's so
African...
high in protein.
Yes, man. I mean, yes, sure. Like, I like if it health benefits as well. I feel better about myself. So here we go. Give it another brush of olive oil, and then we're going to get these down onto the braai as well. The thing about halloumi is you don't want to mess with it too much. Like, when you put it down, treat it like a steak.
Don't turn it too many times.
Don't turn it too many times. But keep an eye on it, though. It does brown very quickly. We've got some Parma ham, which has already been crisped up in the oven.
Okay.
To get it nice and crispy. Think of that as like our crouton.
A little crouton. We're adding some texture to our salad, like crispiness.
Crispiness to the side. I mean,
Oh, look at that beautiful char. That is gorgeous.
there we go. That's what you want. You don't want to overdo it. Just a little bit of that color is all you need.
Oh, amazing, Chef Clem.
And you can do this also before your guests arrive. Get the nectarines nice and charred. The halloumi, though, you want to do as close to serving as possible. But those nectarines, once you get the color on them, I think you're good. You can do that ahead of time.
I think those nectarines, do you think they're ready?
I always love seeing how people plate, okay? And it's different to what I have in my mind. So do you want to go for this one?
How about you instruct me? Because I'm always looking for new ways to plate.
Let's go. I'm gonna grab these halloumi and pretend like it's done on all sides.
So naturally you will leave this a little bit longer, get it on all 4 sides. We just did the 2.
Yeah, just
the 2.
Dis nou
waar jy in Afrikaans sal sê mooi blink onder stink.
Oh wow, okay.
Like it's beautiful from the front.
I learned something new today. Okay, cool. So nectarines go down on the beautiful halloumi. And as soon as that comes off, you also do want to give it a little bit of salt, very important. And then pepper as well. We're doing it very chefy today, okay?
Yes.
So then we're gonna go with a little bit of our
Greenery.
wild rocket greenery. Just a little bit, like, you know, just to make it look fancy. But again, and also to make it a little healthier. And then we got some parmesan, like I said, and that's gonna be our crunch. Make it stand at our height. There we go. The higher the dish, the closer to heaven. There we go. Parmesan.
Oh no, this is very chefy. Look at
There
you
we
being
go, there we go.
all
Oh,
fancy.
you know what? We're not even done. We've
Okay.
got one more thing, which is a beautiful balsamic drizzle.
Should I turn the halloumi for you?
Sure. There we go. It's always good to have a buddy at the braai, because that's why. And a little bit of a drizzle. Wow. Wow. I mean, okay. That looks really good.
That is looking good, Chef Clem.
Happiness. Happiness. Okay, cool. So this is what we've done. And I'm honestly saying, spend a little more time on plating. Your guests will appreciate it, and you're going to feel mighty chuffed, because, I mean, that looks like a restaurant dish.
It does look
Zoe
like a
Brown
restaurant
on
dish.
the braai.
Yes, I'm on the braai as well. It just shows you how easy it is. Even the girls can braai.
Of course. So,
There we go.
I mean, if I was a guest at someone's house and they presented a starter looking like this, I'm not leaving your house. Not leaving your house, I'm moving in.
You're moving in.
Yes,
Chef
Zoe,
Clem,
that-
our halloumi is really halloumi.
That's how I like my halloumi.
Me too. It needs to be soft and ooey
And with a nice crust on
and
it.
a little chewy.
There we go. Ooey and a little chewy.
Oh, this halloumi is beautiful. That is how I like my halloumi.
You know what the one benefit is of us being all the way over here in Brian? We
Yes.
don't have to share with everyone back in studio, even
Oh,
though sharing
true.
is caring.
Sharing is clearing. They won't
Zoe
forgive
Brown
me.
for the
Ooh,
win.
oyster.
And again,
Yes.
this is literally the piece that I would want that's super charred and crusty.
Okay, so
That's
you
the
like
one.
that.
That's the
I'm trying
one.
to hide that from camera. I'm trying to make it look extra nice.
There we go.
There we go. Chef Clem, this was an amazing recipe. I love being in the outdoors. So obviously you can go the chef route and plate it like Chef Clem. Did you add your nuts?
No,
Did
that's
you
for
add
you
some
to-
nuts?
you can do a sprinkle
So you
in
can
there.
finish it off with some beautiful, just extra texture. Or you can go the normal route, how I probably would have plated it. But yes, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, it is available for you on our website. That's expressoshow.com.